Hi, all my Leos and Pisces. Leo and Pisces. So this is a Leo versus Pisces in a current romantic love situation at this time. So if you are Leo or Pisces in a current romantic love situation at this time, this reading could resonate for you. Please be mindful these are general readings and to use discernment at all times. And take what roles or energies resonate the most in this love story. Sometimes energies could get intermixed and you could both feel the same way, or somebody could feel more like Leo side of things, and Leo, you could feel more like Pisces side of things. So just remember to use discernment. Okay, guys? So this is the overall view of what may be going on in this love story for some of you guys at this time. So automatically, the first card that came out was a pregnancy test. Okay, so somebody could have had a pregnancy scare, pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Okay, and I'm getting the vibe that it could have been outside of this connection. For some of you, it was within this connection between you and Leo, with you and Leo and Pisces. But there's somebody who knows that they fucked up. So I feel like somebody has a guilty conscience here. They feel guilty for something, and they could have got somebody else pregnant here, or there could have been a pregnancy scare. Somebody could be recording something here, announcing something, about to express something here, and revealing a secret. Okay, so I do feel like somebody could be revealing somebody, and somebody will be gaining clarity at this time. And I feel like Leo is very unclear, so I do feel like clarity is coming in for Leo, if that's your energy. And somebody is interested in fulfilling a fantasy. So this could be fulfilling a fantasy within this connection with you, Pisces, or fulfilling fantasies outside of this connection as well, third parties, okay? But somebody's saying that they want to keep a promise here, keeping a promise. But somebody's very insecure, or they see somebody is very insecure in this love story. And someone feels like someone has anger management issues that they need to deal with, okay? So Leo, on Leo's side of things, Leo's going through a lot of heart fog at this time because they feel like there's a lot of mixed signals between Leo and Pisces. So mixed signals, blocked emotions, and something's messed up here. They're feeling like a lot of heart fog, a lot of emotions behind this, but also they need some clarity here. So abandoned. They feel abandoned. Leo could be feeling abandoned. They felt left out. They walked away. They feel cold. Or they feel like Pisces could have walked away and they're feeling cold and abandoned by them. There's a lot of bitterness from Leo's side, resentment, anger, and hurtful words that they could be exchanging here. And clarity. They want clarity. They want the truth. They want intentions, and they want honesty from somebody in this love connection. So what I'm seeing is that somebody has this mixed signals. They're having mixed signals here. They're confused about whether or not somebody wants to work on things with them. If Pisces wants to work on things, they are angry and they're going to be expressing some bitter words, and it could be coming from Leo's side or whoever. Somebody's very bitter and they're angry, and I'm getting it for Leo's side. It could be Leo. They may want to express their feelings because they may feel like Pisces is distracted with other things at this time. They're not giving them any attention or giving them any clarity. And they want clarity. So they're coming in with some bitter words. And they want to know the truth. They're rushing in to know the truth. They want to know if somebody wants to build on this connection. Leo wants to know if you want to build on this connection. Because they're hopeful. They want clarity here. But they're not showing it. Maybe they're very stern. I don't know if Leo is very stern. They probably don't show their emotions. They could be in their divine masculine energy, male or female. But they could be very prideful and egotistical is also what the vibe I'm getting from Leo. But they want your attention here. They want your attention. They want you to stroke their ego here. But what I do see from Leo's side is that they have a lot of love for Pisces. Okay, they're looking at you. If you look in the image, this is the love Leo has for the other person, the Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles looks like she's more self-focused. He or she is more self-focused and just focusing on themselves. They're not even paying attention. It's like you guys are not meeting eye to eye. Even if you're together, you're not meeting eye to eye because somebody's not feeling happy or feeling loved or feeling enough, insecure, okay? So Pisces could be feeling insecure at this time. So there's negative attachments here, toxic influences, attachments on Pisces side, third parties and peers that could be influencing this connection. There's resistance from Pisces side. They're a secret admirer. They're suppressing their feelings. They're very timid about coming forward with their feelings is the vibe I'm getting from Pisces. They feel hopeless. They're sinking in their despair and they're falling apart. There's shallow energy here, hollow, empty, boredom. And there's a lot of pain coming from Pisces side. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Maybe afraid to pursue love because of past wounds, okay? And past hurts probably in this relationship for some of you guys. So they're very nostalgic. They're missing you too. I feel like Leo and Pisces, you're both missing one another. They're interested. They're curious about moving things forward with you. They want to move things forward with you. They're waiting to do so. But I also feel like they're turning their back on Leo at this time. I feel like they're either waiting for you, Leo, to make the advance towards them, or they're looking into the horizon to see what else is out there. Because right now, I feel like they're emotionally removing themselves, or they could be walking away at this time because they feel very betrayed by whatever happened between you and Leo. They see you as a twin flame or a soulmate here with the Four of Wands. They feel very betrayed by whatever happened within this connection between you and... Yeah, they feel very betrayed by you, Leo. They do. They feel very betrayed by you, but they feel like they need to hold back and stay guarded towards you and protect their energy from you. But we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So, Leo, you're looking at Pisces with a lot of love, and they're not even looking at you. Pisces is not paying attention to you, and I'm just saying how it looks in the cards, okay? They're not really focusing on you right now. They feel like they need to protect their peace at this time. It's like, no, I gotta, like, hold my feelings in. I need to keep myself guarded against you. You hurt me, and I'm devastated. I don't want to open up right now, is the vibe I'm getting from Pisces. And you're looking at yourself right now. You could be focusing on your own money and your stability at this time. But I do feel like Pisces is in the middle of making a decision, and they're waiting. They're trying to heal first. I feel like they're patiently trying to make a decision, a right decision for themselves. But they keep going back and forth on whether or not they should communicate and tell you the truth about something. But I do feel like they're going to communicate with you. They're going to text you or send you a message here. Pisces looks like they're going back and forth about reaching out and communicating. But I do feel like they're going to provide some clarity, and they're going to talk. There's going to be a conversation here. So I do feel like both of you want to work things out with one another. It's just that I'm getting more resistance from Pisces side. And, you know, I feel like Leo needs to really, if you have anger management issues, Leo, you need to temper your anger management, because it's really pushing Pisces away. And they're probably not responding to you because they feel like you're a toxic masculine possibly, or something is triggering their trauma, especially if a man is yelling at them or being defensive towards them, or, you know, just having anger all the time. They may feel like they don't want to address you whenever you're angry. They want you to be calm. And, you know, if there's toxic codependencies like alcohol or other things that are getting in the way, they don't want to talk to you whenever you're under the influence, or whatever the case is. They don't want to talk to you whenever you're in a fit of rage. Nobody wants to talk to anybody in a fit of rage, because they're going to want to, you know, repress. They're going to want to withdraw. Okay, so I feel like that's what Pisces energy is. So I feel like Pisces feels like they tried a lot with you, but at this point in time, they're starting to give up hope. But they still haven't lost their attraction or the desire to want to be with you. But I do feel like communication is the barrier. Good communication, healthy communication, and clarity and the truth and honesty needs to happen in order for things to heal. But I do feel like things could heal. Okay, so what is going on? What is it that Leo wants to say to Pisces? What is it that Leo wants to say to Pisces? I want to take care of you the way that you have always taken care of me. Oh, okay. So what is it that Leo wants to say to Pisces? You have to show and prove, Leo, because I feel like Pisces doesn't believe in you here. I am afraid of getting too serious. I have been hurt before. And I feel like that's coming from Pisces side, and maybe from Leo's side too. What else does Leo want to say to Pisces? What else does Leo want to say to Pisces? We both require a period of healing. And I definitely feel like Pisces feels that way too, that you guys need to take some time to heal. And I had to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to you again. Yeah, I definitely feel that from Pisces side too. What else does Pisces want to say to Leo? What else does Pisces want to say to Leo? I wish you would knock on my door. Oh, so they're waiting for you, Leo. So I wish you would knock on my door. So if you know that, go ahead, Leo. They're giving you the green light here. I hide my true desires for you. They definitely desire you strongly here. So, Leo, you might need to make that romantic gesture towards them here. I love you so much no matter what. Aw, so there's great love between you two. I just feel like pride and ego and, you know, communication is the barrier here. But, Leo, I feel like you have a lot of invested love. You want clarity. And I feel like you need to come towards Pisces, especially since they're saying that they wish you would knock on their door. Open the lines of positive communication with them. And I feel like they'll be